Hey guys, just a quick introduction. My name's Harris Barclay, for those of you who don't know me. I'm 20 years old, from Perth in Western Australia. The reason for this video and this channel is I wanted to share my journey to my first bodybuilding competition. I'm competing in the physique division in first timers and open. I've been lifting weights since I was about 12 years old. That's when I first started, but I didn't really properly start training until I was about 15 or 16. I'm currently just over a week out. I did want to start this channel a bit earlier, but a few things got in the way, so I just thought I'd start it now. I do have a little bit of a cold, sorry if my voice sounds weird. But yeah, my training at the moment is very auto-regulated, so what that means is I change it up depending on how my body feels. I don't have an exact split that I follow every single day. After training for this long, you can kind of tell how your body reacts to different training stimulus, etc. At the moment, I'm eating around about 2,200 calories a day. My macro split is 36 fat, 220 protein and 240 to 250 carbs. I can't remember exactly. I normally try and hit just over my protein goal and just under on the carbs and fat. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Today I've got a push day, shoulder dominant push day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to be having 2 servings of these sour Skittles as a pre-workout carb. I like to get in at least sort of 30 to 40 or sometimes even 50 grams of carbs pre-workout, especially because my carbohydrates are a bit lower at the moment. It's good to position some around my workout. I just always get a better workout when I've got some fast-acting carbs in me. So yeah, that'll be about 2 serves there, and then I'll just eat them with my Monster while I'm watching some YouTube. Normally watch YouTube in the morning, just gets me really motivated to start my workout. I just realised I forgot to say in the intro, I did start prep around 16 weeks out, but I didn't really dial it in until probably, I was definitely in a deficit around 14 weeks out, but then around 10 weeks out is when I really started dialing it in, tracking everything properly. I think it's a good idea if you are going to do a competition prep to start it further out than you first expected, just to give yourself more time so you can change it up down the track if you do slightly mess it up or go too slow at the start or whatever. So I'll see you guys at the gym. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I just got home from that push workout. I'll just quickly show you guys the app I use to track all my lifts. I got this from the online coach. It's called Rep Count. So as you can see, push workout, you just chuck in your body weight just so that you can see what you weighed on the day, I guess. Started off with overhead press, ended up doing 6 working sets of 5 with 50 kilos. I work in kilos because I'm here in Australia. I also don't mind that I don't have a home button. I'm going to be getting that fixed soon, hopefully. Moved on to single arm dumbbell press, 3 working sets of 8 with 20 kilos. Hammer strength chest press, did 4 working sets of 10 with 60 kilos, which just means 30 kilos on each side. Moved on to decline cable flies, which is just where the cable is up high. It just mimics a decline angle. So yeah, 3 sets of 10 with 15 kilos on each side, which I supersetted with dumbbell lateral raises. 3 sets of 10 with 8 kilo dumbbells. Moved on to dips, 3 sets of 12, just body weight. Then dumbbell skull crushers, 3 sets of 10 with 10 kilo dumbbells. Then finished off with seated calf raises, 4 sets of 10, 20 kilos each side, so 40 kilos. So yeah, I had a good workout. I'll just show you guys what I normally do post-workout. So I've just got a shaker cup full of water here. I do normally have a protein shake after my workout, not because of anything to do with an anabolic window or anything like that, just because it's convenient for me. I like drinking a shake after my workout. I normally will also have my creatine in this shake, which is just 5 grams. I just take 5 grams a day, every day, no cycling, no loading or anything like that. The protein I'm using at the moment is Dymatize ISO 100, the fudge brownie flavour. I also have the birthday cake flavour, which is really nice. Both of them are really nice. They're just good because, as you can see, I'll show you guys. I don't know if that's going to focus. Yeah, 0.5 grams of fat per scoop, 25 protein, and 2 grams of carbs. So I normally have 1.5 to 2 scoops post-workout, just because that's an easy 50 grams of protein. And yeah, it tastes good. So 2 scoops. I'll just grab my creatine. The creatine I'm using at the moment is just the Platinum Creatine by Muscle Tech, only because it was cheaper on bodybuilding.com. It doesn't matter what creatine you use, as long as it's creatine monohydrate and it's decent grade. Some supplement companies kind of skimp out on the quality, so just be careful of that. Same with the protein. So yeah, I just add 1 scoop of this, which is 5 grams, as you can see there. And yeah, so this is normally what I have post-workout. This is also the same time I take my like daily supplements. Like I'll normally take 3 fish oil capsules, which are high EPA and DHA fish oils, just so that I can get a little bit more of the essential omega-3s that you need. I also take vitamin D, which is I think 2,000 IUs, and a 1 a day multivitamin, just to cover all my bases. I know there's a lot of skepticism about multivitamins. I only really do it when I'm in a deficit or in a cut, just because when you're in a bulk or gaining, you're eating a lot more calories. It's more likely that you're going to get all the vitamins and minerals that you need. I think that's about. Oh, I do take yohimbine as well as a natural, or like a natural fat burner. Whether it works or not is still up for debate. I've seen a bit of research on it, but yeah, that's about it. Afterwards, probably in about half an hour or so, I'll have a Combat Crunch bar. See if it'll focus. Combat Crunch bar. The macros on these are really good. 7 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, which is 12 grams of fiber, that's the main reason I have them, just so I can hit about half of my daily fiber intake just with 1 bar, and 20 grams of protein. So they also taste awesome. This is the cinnamon twist flavor, which I actually just got today. My favorite is probably chocolate chip cookie dough. So yeah, I have this shake, shower up, and then I've actually got to train one of my best mates, starting him on a new program. So yeah, pretty excited for that. I'll catch up with you guys a bit later.
Yo, Eminem, show these motherfuckers what time it is, baby.
I used to be a lonely man, only mad, till I got $1 million. Shit, now if I only had some fucking hair, I'd pull it faster than a bullet out of Tupac's chest before the ambulance came. Too late to do it. I'm trying to grow. Let me see it, George. I'll confess to every murder.
Okay, so I'm just now on the way to go pick up my mate and start him on his new training program. I just need to show him through all the exercises, get his working weights, etc. Just quickly wanted to speak about intermittent fasting. I use intermittent fasting while I'm dieting. Just there's nothing special behind it. There's nothing magic that happens if you do intermittent fasting. It's just a way of positioning your meals so that you adhere to your diet better. So say for example, if I stop eating at 10 p.m. at night and then don't eat again until 2 p.m. the next day, that's a 16-hour fasting window. So then I've got an 8-hour eating window. So what that means is I can fit majority of my calories into a smaller window of time, so that I feel like I'm eating more during that time. This helps when you're eating lower calories because I guess you can eat bigger meals. Also in the morning, I'm not really hungry as soon as I wake up, especially if I drink something like a Monster like I did today, or have caffeine in the morning. That normally blunts your appetite. So it fits in pretty well. I also get really hungry at night. That's when I get more of my cravings. So if I eat majority of my food towards the end of the day, it just helps with that. Yeah, so all I've had so far is that shake, and besides the Skittles in the morning as the pre-workout carbs. I don't really count that as food. Besides that, all I've had is the shake and the bar. So my next meal will probably be something like teriyaki chicken and rice. It's pretty standard for me. I normally have that at least once a day, just because it's really macro friendly, low fat, high protein. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when I have my next meal.
Sometimes I just feel like quitting, I still might. Why do I put up this fight? Why do I still write? Sometimes it's hard enough just dealing with real life. Sometimes I wanna jump on stage and just kill mics.
Hey guys, I couldn't actually film the last meal I had just because of the restaurant we're in, and I actually forgot to bring the camera out to the car anyway. So I'll just give you a quick update on my macros. So the app I use to track everything is MyFitnessPal, which most people on YouTube probably know about, but if you don't, you should get onto it. It's really easy, just helps track all your food. So that's all my breakfast stuff. So for lunch, I ended up having teriyaki chicken and rice, but I also had some ginger prawn dumplings and some pork chub and prawn dumplings. Obviously these aren't going to be exactly right, I just kind of guesstimate, I guess you could say. So my macros for the day so far are 126 protein, 192 carb, 18 fiber and 32 fat. So I've got a bit of protein and some carbs left to hit. For dinner, I'm probably gonna have a chicken Caesar salad. The dressing I'm using is the Walden Farms Caesar dressing. You can order it from bodybuilding.com. It's 0 calories. So that meal will be pretty low, or basically no fat, almost no fat, a few carbs and pretty high in protein. Then I'm probably gonna actually go train again tonight. I'm still thinking about whether to do cardio or not, just because I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. It's going to be hard to do cardio just because I normally do HIIT cardio, so it's a bit more taxing on your lungs, I guess. So I'm either going to do that or just do a leg session instead, just because I'll burn roughly the same amount of calories, if not maybe more, doing a leg session. Yeah. Also, just quickly, got the shorts that I'm going to be using for my comp. Just went for a plain blue color, just so it doesn't attract as much attention to the shorts. So yeah, I'll see you guys for my next meal. Okay, so this is basically my dinner. Like I said, chicken Caesar salad, and this is the dressing I'm using here. Walden Farms calorie-free Caesar dressing. So basically all it is lettuce, 4-leaf mix, bit of capsicum, some cherry tomatoes, chicken, just grilled chicken breast, a few little broken up toast bits. They're just low fat, they're sort of like croutons, I guess. Some cucumber and some red onion. So yeah, that'll basically be my last meal. I'll probably have to get some more protein in, maybe some carbs. I'll see how I go. I might just have some Greek yogurt or some egg whites. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Okay, so I decided that I'm just gonna go do a light leg session just to burn some extra calories. My throat feels pretty crappy and my nose is all blocked up, so I think if I try and do a HIIT session, then probably won't go too well. So I'm just gonna do some light legs. Probably just some single leg press, probably some dumbbell stiff leg deadlifts, and then maybe a superset with just some single leg curls and some leg extensions. The reason I'm doing a lot of single leg stuff is because I did tear my hamstring I think 3 times in a row towards the start of my prep. The first time was from doing sprints. Then I re-tore it doing deadlifts, and then re-tore it again doing bent over rows. So yeah, I just got to. I've just been having to build up each leg individually, just because I think there was a strength imbalance, which is what caused it to tear again. So yeah, I'll try and film some for you. I'm pretty tired. It's about 10:30. I've still got some calories left to hit. So yeah, I'll do that when I'm done at the gym. I'll see you guys in the gym in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I just got to the gym. I don't know if you can tell, I feel like shit. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly warm up. I probably won't film too much just because it's not a proper workout that I'd normally do. Yeah, like I said before, just gonna do some light single leg work, maybe some stiff leg deadlifts, that's about it. Then we'll get home and get the last meal in before bed. Okay, so I just showered up and made my last meal. I'll just show you guys. So it's just 300 grams of low-fat Chobani Greek yogurt with 50 grams of frozen blueberries and 1 cup of strawberries, which I just chopped into halves, and half a serving of all bran just to hit my fiber for the day. Plus I've got 1 scoop of birthday cake dimetized protein, which as you can see here, if it'll focus, I'd already logged this in before just so that I knew that I was hitting my calories for the day on my macros. I don't know if you can see, if it'll focus. Okay, so for the day I hit 228 protein, 246 carb, and 38 fat. So I went slightly over on the fat by 2 grams and slightly over on the protein. So that's why I wanted to get in that extra session, just to burn some extra calories. Yeah, so it's 10 past 12 at the moment, so I'm pretty tired, so I'm just gonna eat this, and I've still got to edit this video up, so I'm not sure exactly how long that'll take since I haven't really done it before, but yeah, I'm really tired. But just quickly, I did want to start this vlog on a day that is more of a typical day. This wasn't really a typical day for me, but I guess just on a last note, not every day is going to be perfect. You're going to have bad days, and success doesn't wait for you to have a good day. It just, you've got to chase it as soon as you can. I mean, yeah, I just kind of think to myself, what would all the other YouTubers do that I watch and that motivated me to actually start a YouTube channel? So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the first video, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.